Special steel has become the most indispensable raw material in modern state-of-the-art technology. BGH is a group that produces steel and semi-finished products at various locations in Germany, products with a worldwide demand. The origins of the company date back to the year 1467. Today, the company has its headquarters in Siegen-Weidenau and Siegen. We produce steel in the Siegen works in Eintracht. On average, we produce about 100,000 tons annually. This highly modern steel plant is tailored around steel users and their respective requirements. This UHP electric arc furnace, using an eccentric process, is able to manufacture a charge totaling up to 35 tons in weight each hour. Naturally, all this is on an environmental friendly basis. Subsequent metallurgical treatment of the liquid material permits production of steels with exceptionally narrow composition specifications and ultra-high cleanness. For structural and tool steels, this is achieved in the ladle furnace and vacuum system. High chromium and particularly rust, acid and heat-resistant types of steel are treated in an argon-oxygen converter. This steel is either cast as up to 28-ton blocks or strand steel with a maximum diameter of 350 millimeters. In this way, round strand casting is carried out with between 150 and 350 diameters. The development, construction and setting up of this plant generated a great deal of interest in the steel industry worldwide. Our systems offer particularly effective and efficient conditions for the production of stainless steel. We can even produce continuous cast steel with a high content of alutitane. A change of location now. Here in the BGH Edelstahl Weidenauer works, we maintain close ties with the old Siegerland traditions. Here we forge and manufacture items from our own steel production. And it was just around the corner that forging of this kind laid the basis for the eventual centuries-long history of our company. When the emphasis is on open die forging, then our people know what they're talking about. The difficult task of coping with the glowing red-hot metal is an inherent part of our experts' skill. In addition to the presses used for forging, we also have a highly modern RF45 long product forging unit. It's used to produce steel bar and longitudinally shaped components up to 18 meters in length and 8 tons weight in a precise, effective, low-cost manner. The new RF45, in conjunction with our system for production, quality and order control, PICAS, and combined with hot separation units, stamping machines and scrap sorting facilities, is basically able to function automatically. Thorough center compaction, material homogeneity, uniform microstructure throughout the length of the bar, and tight dimensional tolerance are all benefits of this forging process. Any intermediate size can be forged with no extra difficulty and no delay in delivery. The beneficial qualities of these steels are first achieved by optimal heat treatment, whereby bars of up to 18 meters in length undergo this process. Our experts know this technology well. The completed steels are transferred to the finishing shop. Here, too, automated systems predominate. Our steel bar can be supplied with a sand-blasted surface. Other workpieces require the removal of the forged surface and are machined to achieve the correct tolerances. BGH is able to offer a variety of capabilities in this sector to fulfill customer requirements and wishes. BGH has comprehensive experience in combining, coordinating and integrating modern technologies to create new production routes and in supplying the necessary product-specific know-how. Our quality assurance system also includes ultrasonic inspection of all our production for internal defects and die penetrant crack testing. Nothing escapes detection on the computer-controlled crack detection line. The operator is able to follow the progress of the test on the monitor and print out a record. The BGH production range does not, of course, consist only of unprocessed steel and semi-finished steel products. We also manufacture finished items from our steel. Customer requirements take on tangible forms in our production workshops. An experienced team ensures complete satisfaction. Our state-of-the-art range of machinery and equipment is the basic precondition for high-speed production and the ability to supply on time. Apart from traditional technology, computer-controlled, fully integrated machining systems and centers are the efficient tools we employ. We are perfectionists when it comes to our products, but even more important than our automatic machinery and technology are our 1,500 reliable staff with their valuable know-how. A change of location once again. We're now in the BGH works in Lippendorf, not far from Leipzig in eastern Germany. In Lippendorf, BGH Edelstahl specializes, amongst other things, on forging workpieces up to 12 tons in weight. Our forging equipment, an 18 meganewton press and a 10 meganewton press, enable us to produce workpieces by stretch forming with a diameter of up to 650 millimeters and 8,500 millimeters in length. We have tended to focus on forging ring-shaped component parts, one-piece forged bushes and rings, forged cylinders, covers, aperture discs and circular blanks. Our production range in Lippendorf is rounded off with steel bar, stepped and flange shafts with flange diameters up to 900 millimeters and larger. Modern forging furnaces, connecting rail systems and manipulators make the work on the presses easier. Our state-of-the-art computer-controlled hydraulic presses enable us to produce forged blanks close to the final tolerances, which guarantee an optimal usage of material and forging quality. Construction steel parts, hardened, nitrogen case-hardened and tool steel, rust, acid and heat-resistant types of steel, heat-resistant steel, duplex steel and nickel-based alloys are forged here. Modern heat treatment using water, polymer and oil quenching, normal and soft annealing, solution heat treatment as well as stress-free annealing of parts help us to achieve the qualities required by the customer. The flange production section has been continually extended and improved over the past few years. This enables our company to produce high-quality flange blanks effectively. We specialize in the production of large rings, up to an outside diameter of 5,700 millimeters, as well as large cross-section rings. Our modern heat treatment facilities enable us to heat treat large workpieces and to produce optimal steel quality specifications. Our furnaces can produce high-quality steel as well as nickel and copper alloys with or without air shrouding. Yet another location now. We are here in our Freital works. In 1993, BGH Edelstahl took over the former Sächsische Edelstahlwerke, or Saxon Stainless Steel Works, in Freital and Lugau. The history of the company can be traced back to the Döhlen foundries set up in 1855. But let us center our attention on production. Flexibility is the key aspect of BGH Edelstahl. In order to cope with differing customer specifications and final sizes, production in the steelworks is based on two methods which cover all needs. The first is the production of ingots, and the second is continuous strand casting. More about that in a moment. The casting process sees rolling ingots produced with weights between 1 and 2.2 tons, and forging ingots up to 25 tons in weight. On average, the Freital Works produces and processes around 130,000 tons of stainless steel annually. The rolling ingots are supplied to the rolling mills either in a cold or hot state, where they're heated to the working temperature required. A pit-type furnace, a continuous-type furnace and a rotary-type furnace are available for this purpose. An 800-type reversing facility is used to roll the ingots into a square or oblong shape. The selection ranges from supplying ingots for the blooming train close by, or supplying the forging presses, right up to square sections for flange production at the Lippendorf works, or steel plates for our customers with sheet mills. Finally, the reversing facility can also carry out intermediate heating before the ingots reach the blooming train. Here we have